Relation to Franklin. Additional call. Unknown medical problem. Stage at 59 West Bow Street, Franklin Fire Department. Relation to Franklin. Additional call. Unknown medical problem. Stage at 59 West Bow Street, the Franklin Fire Department. Operate Channel 3, 2206.
7 Engine 1's in service. Responding to the second call.
7 Engine 1 responding. Call in via phone.
7 Ambulance 1 route, Franklin Hospital.
7 Ambulance 1 route, Franklin Hospital. Lake Fusion to Franklin. Emergency recall. Station coverage is needed. Lake Fusion to Franklin. Emergency recall. Station coverage is needed. 16 minutes. Franklin Command from Lake Fusion.
Good.
Can you contact communications via phone?
7 Engine 1, 7 Ambulance 1 stage. East Bow at Central.
7 Engine 1, 7 Ambulance 1 stage.
Lake Fusion 7 Engine 1.
Answering 7 Engine 1.
Yeah, PD's confirming smoke. Give me a first alarm assignment. Companies to stage Central Street at River Street.
7 Engine 1, PD confirming smoke from the building. Like first alarm, staging Central and River.
Lakes Region from 7C1.
Answering 7C1.
You can show me off with staging. I'll be with the PD. You can show me with command. And can you also contact the fire marshal's office and have him send an investigator to the scene?
7C1 on scene with PD in command. And if 7C3 has not updated you, apartment C Charlie had one person with breathing difficulty. We'll be starting the first alarm, requesting fire marshal's office to the scene.
Okay.
Do you have your cell phone?
Yeah, that's affirmative. I'll be able to answer in a few minutes. Which operational channel are we on?
Channel 5.
Okay, receive Channel 5. Can you have the initial ambulance on the first alarm go ahead and stage? They're going to have to do the transport.
That's received.
Lake Fusion to Franklin. Tilton Northfield, 21 Engine 3. Samberton, 19 Engine 2. First alarm building fire. Stage, Central Street in Franklin. Lake Fusion to Franklin. Tilton Northfield, 21 Engine 3. Samberton, 19 Engine 2. First alarm building fire. Stage at Central Street and River Street in Franklin. Belmont, 3 Engine 2. Pennacook Rescue, 6-4 Ambulance 1. Cover the Franklin station. Belmont 3 Engine 2. Pennacook Rescue, 6-4 Ambulance 1. Cover the Franklin station. Operate Channel 5, 238.
Yeah, Lakes Region from 7C1.
Answering 7C1.
Yeah, just reporting from what we can see. We got heavy smoke showing. We're unable to enter or make access to the building at this point in time. Can you go ahead and start me a second alarm to stage in the same location? Have all companies staged at this point.
7C1, heavy smoke showing. Requesting a second alarm staging at Central and River Street. Lake Fusion to Franklin. Belmont 3 engine 2 to the scene. Laconia 13 ladder 1. Concord engine 5. Guilford 8 engine 3. Andover 31 engine 2. Bristol 4 ladder 1. New Hampton 17 ambulance 2. Attention C1, C2. Second alarm building fire. Stage at Central Street and River Street in Franklin. Bosquen 5-1 engine 2. Cover the Franklin fire station. Lake Station to Franklin. Belmont 3 engine 2 from cover. Laconia 13 ladder 1. Concord engine 5. Guilford 8 engine 3. Andover 31 engine 2. Bristol 4 ladder 1. New Hampton 17 ambulance 2. Attention C1, C2. Second alarm building fire. Staging at Central Street, River Street in Franklin. Bosquen engine 2. Cover the Franklin station. Operate Lake Station channel 5, 242.
Lake Station 21 engine 1's responding. Station coverage.
3 engine 2 responding. 21 engine 2 responding. 3 engine 2 requesting a recall.
Lake Station, can you give Tilton a recall also? Lake Station from 7C1.
Answering 7C1.
Yeah, who's going to be my first to ambulance?
It's going to be Pennacook Rescue.
Okay, received. If Pennacook Rescue can come to the corner of, going to be Westbow and Central Street. I'll have 2 patients for evaluation immediately. Also, can you advise anybody coming from the direction of Samerton that they're going to have to go around East Bow Street to come to Central? That portion of Westbow has been shut down in front of the fire station.
7C1 requesting Pennacook Rescue, West Bow Street and Central Street for 2 patients. All companies coming from Samerton direction use which path, Chief?
Lake Station from 29 engine 1. Can you give me a recall for station coverage?
21 engine 1 requesting a recall.
8 engines are responding.
8 engine 3 responding. Channel 5. Staging at Central Street, River Street.
Lake Station 13 ladder 1 responding, Frank. Give me a recall for Central.
13 ladder 1 responding, requesting a recall for Central.
Lake Station 29 engine 1's on scene.
21 engine 1 on scene.
4C2 responding.
4C2 responding. Channel 5.
Lake Station to Belmont, Tilton Northfield, Laconia, emergency recall, station coverage needed for all stations. Lake Station to Belmont, Tilton Northfield, Laconia, emergency recall, station coverage needed for all stations. 246.
Lake Station from Samerton Central, you can hold retones.
Samerton Central holding retones.
Lake 64A1, good route to 32 West Road Street, Franklin.
6-4 ambulance 1 responding. Respond to West Bow Street at Central Street. 2 patients for evaluation.
Received.
Lake Region 13 ambulance 1 en route Laconia Hospital.
13 ambulance 1 en route Laconia Hospital.
Lake Region is driving 31C2, you can hold Andover retones.
31C2 holding Andover retones.
Lake Region 4 ladder 1 responding.
4 ladder 1 responding. Staging at Central Street and River Street, Channel 5.
Lake Region 19C1 responding.
19C1 responding. Channel 5.
Lake Region 31C1 responding.
31C1 responding. Channel 5.
Lake Region from Franklin Command.
Answering Franklin Command.
Yeah, be advised our engine is tagged into a hydrant. We're still staging for the PD command. We believe we have 1 occupant who's still in the structure. And when Pennacook Rescue gets here, they can just stage. We don't have 2 patients yet.
Franklin Command. 7 engine 1's tagged to hydrant. Still staging per police. 1 occupant in the structure. 6-4 ambulance 1 to stage.
Yeah, Lake Region from Franklin Command. Was that Samerton that just showed up on scene?
Should be 21 engine 1. Lake Region 2, New Hampton, 17 ambulance 2. Second alarm building fire, staging at Central Street and River Street in Franklin. Lake Region 2, New Hampton, retone, 17 ambulance 2. Second alarm building fire, staging at River Street and Central Street in Franklin. Operate channel 5, 253.
Lake Region 13 ambulance 1 at Laconia Hospital.
13 ambulance 1 at Laconia Hospital.
Lake Region 19 engine 2 is responding.
19 engine 2 responding, channel 5.
Lake Region C1 is
Lake Region from Franklin Command.
C1 responding, answering Franklin Command.
Yeah, just confirming the message is getting passed on that people need to make a left if they're coming down Cheney Hill or Cheney Street, that they need to make a left onto East Bow, that they cannot go by the fire station. It is considered in the hot zone.
Franklin Command. Companies need to make a left coming from Cheney Street onto East Bow, unable to go by Franklin Fire Station.
Lake Region 17 ambulance 2 responding to cover.
17 ambulance 2 responding, staging at Central Street and River Street, channel 5.
Lake Region 31 engine 2, 31C1 responding.
31 engine 2 responding, channel 5.
3 engine 2 is off at staging. Switching to 5.
3 engine 2 at staging.
Lake Region from 31C1.
Answering 31C1.
Yes, sir. Could you tell me where staging is?
Staging is going to be at Central Street and River Street in Franklin.
Central and River. Thank you.
Lake Region from Franklin Command.
Answering Franklin Command.
Yeah, what's the status of the Pennacook Rescue Ambulance?
6-4 ambulance 1 from Lake Region.
64A1.
What's your ETA to the scene?
We are just pulling up to Central.
6-4 ambulance 1 on Central Street in Franklin.
Franklin Command has it.
Lake Region 13 ladder 1 on scene. Franklin 15.
13 ladder 1 at staging.
Lake Region from 7C1.
Answering Franklin Command.
Yeah, be advised, we're still at stage. For New Hampshire State Police, we got heavy fire showing from the C side of the building.
Franklin Command. Still at staging. Per New Hampshire State Police, heavy fire showing the C side of the building.
Confirming that my ladder on scene right now is Laconia's ladder, is that correct?
Franklin Command, that is correct. 13 ladder 1 on scene.
Okay, received.
And 4 ladder 1 is responding.
Received.
8 engine 3 on 5.
8 engine 3 on scene.
4C2 on scene.
4C2 on scene.
Lake Region Andover Company is on the scene, going to 5.
Andover Company is on scene.
Lake Region 19 engine 2 is off at staging.
19 engine 2 on scene.
Lake Region 13 ambulance 1 in service.
13 ambulance 1 in service. Other company calling Lake Region, you are covered.
Lake Region from Franklin Command.
Answering Franklin Command.
Yeah, be advised, we are still at staging. However, State Police is advising that there are flames, heavy fire on the 3rd floor of the structure.
Franklin Command still at staging. Heavy fire on the 3rd floor.
4 ladder 1 at staging.
4 ladder 1 at staging.
Lake Region from Franklin Command.
Answering Franklin Command.
Yeah, be advised, we have been cleared to the scene. We do have a line late. Start of the fire, the seat of the fire. Correction, we are knocking down the fire now. Defensive operation, transitional attack. We do have Laconia's ladder in front of the building. We'll be laying an additional line to their ladder at this point in time. It appears that all occupants are at this time out of the building.
Franklin Command. Clear to the scene. Companies are knocking down the fire. Defense operations. 13 ladder 1 in front with an additional line to the ladder. All occupants are out.
Lake Region to Tilton Northfield, back pay and Charlie level, 434 Crossville Road extension. Lakes Region to Tilton Northfield, back pay and Charlie level, 434 Crossmill Road extension. Hodges Road to Crossmill Road to the dead end, channel 3, 313.
Lakes Region from Center Street.
Answering Center Street.
Send a mutual aid ambulance to that 434 Crossmill Road extension call. I'll be responding momentarily.
Tilton Northfield requesting mutual aid ambulance.
Lakes Region 17, ambulance 2 in the coverage area.
17 ambulance, 2 on scene.
Lakes Region from 5-1 engine 2.
Answering 5-1 engine 2.
We're off on Franklin for coverage. We cannot get to their station and maybe only can cover the west side.
5-1 engine 2 in Franklin for coverage.
Lakes Region from 21C3.
Answering 21C3.
Cancel the mutual aid request for the medical. Tilton can handle that.
21C3, canceling mutual aid ambulance. Tilton Northfield will handle.
21 ambulance 1 responding Crossmill.
21 ambulance 1 responding, 74-year-old female with back pain, channel 3.
Lakes Region from Franklin Command.
Answering Franklin Command.
Yeah, be advised, companies are still exterior at this point in time. Defensive operation, protecting exposures. Can you tell me who the cover engine is?
Franklin Command. Companies are exterior defensive operations, protecting exposures. Cover engine is 5-1 engine 2, Bosquen engine 2.
Okay, received. Are they on the road yet?
They are in Franklin.
Lakes Region from Franklin Command.
Answering Franklin Command.
Be advised, companies have been cleared to make an interior attack. Crews are going to be stretching the line, conducting a primary search of the building.
Franklin Command. Companies are making an interior attack, conducting a primary search.
21 ambulance 1's on scene.
21 ambulance 2. 21 ambulance 2 on scene.
Lakes Region to Moultonboro, Meredith EMS, cardiac arrest, echo level, 17 Heatherwood Drive. Lakes Region to Moultonboro, Meredith EMS, cardiac arrest, echo level, 17 Heatherwood Drive. Sibley Road, Lodge Drive, channel 3, 324.
Lakes Region, Northfield command's under control, probable non-transport.
Northfield command under control, probable non-transport.
Lakes Region, 45 ambulance 8 responding.
45 ambulance 8 responding, 67-year-old female who fell, not breathing, positioning for CPR at the time of the call. Channel 3.
Receive. 15 rescue 2 responding.
15 rescue 2 responding. 67-year-old female fell, not breathing, positioning for CPR at the time of the call. Channel 3.
Yeah, Lakes Region from 7C1.
Answering Franklin Command.
Yeah, can you go ahead and get me Eversource and Liberty Utilities to the scene?
Franklin Command requesting Eversource and Liberty to the scene.
Lakes Region, 45 ambulance 3 responding to Moultonboro.
45 ambulance 3 responding. Channel 3.
Lakes Region, 15 rescue 2.
Answering 15 rescue 2.
The PD en route.
They inquired if we had the call. I will check with them.
Thank you.
Franklin Command from Lakes Region.
Go ahead to Franklin Command.
Franklin Command, first 20-minute mark. Eversource is a 10-minute ETA.
Receive 20-minute mark. Eversource 10-minute ETA.
Lakes Region, 15 rescue 3 is responding.
15 rescue 3 responding. Channel 3.
15 rescue 2 from Lake Sturgeon.
Answering.
Road for 7 minutes from the station.
Will you repeat that, please?
PD has been on the road for over 7 minutes from the police department.
Thank you. 21 ambulance 1, 21C3 are in service non-transport.
21 ambulance 1, 21C3 in service.
Lakes Region.
Lakes Region from Franklin Command.
Answering Franklin Command.
Be advised, we are at par.
Franklin Command at par. Other company calling Lakes Region, you're covered. 45 ambulance 8 on scene.
Lakes Region 45 ambulance 8. Can you confirm that address for us?
45 ambulance 8, 17 Heatherwood Drive.
Lakes Region from Franklin Command.
Answering Franklin Command.
Yeah, be advised, we still have fire on the 3rd floor. It appears the fire has been knocked down on the 1st and 2nd floor. Primary search is negative on Division 1. Primary search is being conducted on Division 2 at this point in time. However, the D-side apartment is clear at this point in time on the primary search, showing negative.
15 Rescue 2 on scene.
Franklin Command. Fire on the 3rd floor. 1st and 2nd floor fire has been knocked down. Primary search negative on Division 1. Primary search being conducted on Division 2. East side apartment is clear on the primary search. 15 Rescue 2 on scene.
Lakes Region 45 ambulance 3 is on scene. Can you start 20-minute marks, please?
45 ambulance 3 on scene. Requesting 20 minutes.
Lakes Region 45 ambulance 8.
Answering 45 ambulance 8. 45 ambulance 8 working code.
Lakes Region 15 Rescue 3 is on the scene.
15 Rescue 3 on scene. Franklin Command from Lakes Region.
Go ahead, Franklin Command.
40-minute mark.
Received. Stand by for a power check. Lakes Region from Franklin Command.
Answering Franklin Command.
Yeah, be advised, Division 1 and Division 2 primary search is complete, found to be negative. Unable to conduct a primary search in Division 3. However, conditions not sustainable for life. Conducting a secondary search now.
Franklin Command. Division 1 and 2 primary search complete. Unable to search Division 3. Conditions not sustainable for life. Conducting secondary search.
Lakes Region to Bristol with Bridgewater EMS. Childbirth, Delta level, 135 Pleasant Street. Lakes Region of Bristol, Bridgewater EMS. Childbirth, Delta level, 135 Pleasant Street. 4th Street to Lake Street, Channel 3, 357.
Molten Borough Command from Lakes Region.
Answering.
20-minute mark.
Received. Preparing for transport. You can show the first ambulance on scene. Right when Rescue 2 got on scene.
Molten Borough Command preparing for transport.
Lakes Region from Franklin Command.
Answering Franklin Command.
Yeah, you can show us at par for the second 20-minute mark.
Franklin Command, at par.
Lakes Region 4 ambulance 2 responding with 1 provider.
4 ambulance 2 responding. Baby is out and breathing. Channel 3.
And 34C2 responding. Hold the retone.
34C2 responding. 33-year-old female. Child is born and breathing. Channel 3.
4 ambulance 2 is on scene.
4 ambulance 2 on scene.
Lakes Region 34C1 responding.
34C1 responding. Channel 3.
Lakes Region 34C11 responding.
Lakes Region from Franklin Command.
Answering Franklin Command.
Yeah, be advised, secondary search on Division 1 and 2 are clear.
Franklin Command. Secondary search on Division 1 and 2 are clear.
Lakes Region from Franklin Command.
Answering Franklin Command.
Yeah, power's been shut off to the building. Any word from Liberty?
Franklin Command. Power's been shut off to the building. No ETA from Liberty.
Received.
Lakes Region 34 ambulance 1 responding.
34 Ambulance 1 responding. Channel 3.
Lakes Region 15 Rescue 2.
Answering 15 Rescue 2.
45 Ambulance 8 is en route Laconia Hospital with a Molboro provider on the truck. Remaining Molboro companies are in service.
45 Ambulance 8 en route Laconia Hospital with a Molboro member. Remaining Molboro companies in service. Franklin Command from Lakes Region.
Go ahead to Franklin Command.
1 hour mark.
Receive. Stand by for the park.
Lakes Region from Franklin staging.
Answering Franklin staging.
All companies are at par.
Franklin staging companies at par. Franklin Command from Lakes Region.
Command answering.
10 to 15 minute ETA for Liberty.
Receive. 15 minutes for Liberty.
Lakes Region 34 Ambulance 1 on scene.
34 Ambulance 1 on scene.
Lakes Region from 45 Ambulance 8.
Answering 45 Ambulance 8.
Change of destination to Concord Hospital.
45 Ambulance 8 diverting Concord Hospital.
Lakes Region from Franklin Command.
Answering Franklin Command.
Yeah, you can show the fire under control. All companies being held for overhaul.
Franklin Command. Under control. Holding all companies extensive overhaul.